This is Wembley Stadium, and big warm welcome to it from me, Martin Tyler, and from Alan Smith alongside. Today's game, Manchester United, and they play Everton.
Number 21, Ander Herrera. Number 6, Paul Pogba. Number 11, Anthony Martial. Number 8, Juan Mata. And number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Whenever I see Zlatan Ibrahimovic and seeing him today, and in your company, Alan, I always think we were in Gothenburg and there was a play on, wasn't there, which translated in Swedish to "Where is Zlatan?" But we know where he is now and what he's achieved since those days.
Yeah, I'm sure the defenders won't need reminding down there exactly where he is. Going to put himself about as usual.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David de Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Gueye at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Ander Herrera in midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Got the Everton lineup for you. Joel plays in goal. Ashley Williams plays with Ramiro Mori at the back. Idrissa Gueye plays with Morgan Schneiderlin in the centre of the park. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. Well, this is the Wembley Stadium of today. It's been open since 2007. It's got its own memories, and many of the supporters here will not perhaps think about the former stadium, where you graced, of course, Alan, and many famous occasions were staged. But this is where it's all about now, where it's at, and it deserves to be here. It's a magnificent structure.
It certainly is. I mean, I think it's still regarded worldwide as the home of football, and as a footballer, you just want to do yourself justice out there.
Flags up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Now Gueye. Well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Chris Smalling. Attack building for Manchester United. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Coleman. Return pass. Came in with a challenge. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Valencia. Pogba. Attacking now. Manchester United chart, going to try his luck. Well, in the clear, and he's made a total hash of it.
Just panicked, I think. He lost his nerve at the vital moment.
It's Jesse Lingard. Well, they're in a good position here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Gone for the through pass. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Baines. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Romelu Lukaku. Schneiderlin. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Just working away to try and find an opening. Now Lingard. Cross coming in now. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, well saved. Ross Barkley. Baines. Romelu Lukaku. Well, he's up on his feet, Alan. I think he'll be back.
Yeah, and the sooner the ref waves him on, the better. Can never understand the delay with these things.
Ander Herrera. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side, and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Lukaku. Good reading of the play by the defender. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And shoots! Well, he's had a go.
Well, you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Now Davies. Gueye. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. He's in strongly. Tries the through pass. Antonio Valencia. Rojo. Pogba. Everton come away with the ball. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Physio's up on the touchline, keeping an eye on him as he went over on his ankle. It looks like he's going to be okay.
Cheers, Jeff. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, it's out for a corner. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now.
Maybe lost his head a touch there when a placement would have served him a bit better than that.
Ander Herrera. He had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did that.
It's Everton who are hoping to play with the sort of edge that gives them results even against the odds. It's difficult today. It's not really favourites or underdogs here, pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, and Everton, being the fighters that they are, I think they will respond. I don't think they'll be relaxed.
Ander Herrera. Rojo. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Comes in with a tackle. Tackle is strong. Pogba. Mata. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Great interception. It's good movement. They're getting full. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Good jump. Couldn't keep it down.
Do you know what, Martin? That's a missed chance because he was in a great position there.
Coleman. Ramiro Mori. Romelu Lukaku. Here the challenge is a good one. Schneiderlin. Lukaku. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Return pass.
His teammates will thank him for that.
And he gives it back to him. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle, taken quickly. Mata. Chris Smalling. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Mata. Chris Smalling. United trying to get down to their game, to business as usual. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Gueye. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And the attack coming now from Everton. Able to make a good interception. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get... Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Just failed to look across the line.
It's Tom Davies. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Gueye. Attack building for Manchester United. Coleman. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Ross Barkley. Good challenge here. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Mata. Great passage of passing play there. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Shot on! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Mata. A return ball. Ander Herrera. Chap. Free kick against Everton. Cut out. Manchester United on the move here. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Idrissa Gana Gueye. The added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes of added time.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Barkley! Well, that could have given them the lead, it would have given them the lead, but it's still level. Rojo. Pogba. Gueye. Antonio Valencia. Leighton Baines. Coleman. Just working away to try and find an opening. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. What do you think about Ibrahimovic in the first half, Alan?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
So here we go with the second half. Everton on the attack. Came in with a challenge. Back it goes to David de Gea. Rojo. Excellent interception. Ross Barkley on the attack here. Very good passing from this team. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Morgan Schneiderlin. And now he's looking for some support. Good defending. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Ramiro Funes Mori. Baines. Ross Barkley. It's Tom Davies. Makes a challenge here. Here's Martial. Well, they're in a good position here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Cut out by the defender. To put them in front. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Mata. Ander Herrera. Mata. Promising build-up until that challenge. Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Aim for Ibrahimovic. The shot's on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Manchester United have won a corner. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. It's good work between these two. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Manchester United moving into the attack. That attack was looking good, now the opposition have a chance. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Ander Herrera. Antonio Valencia. Mata. Brilliant football from this team. He's got support here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Got the tackle in. Shot on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Just working away to try and find an opening. That passing is top class. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Coleman. Davies. Leighton Baines. Nice return pass. Romelu Lukaku. Now Davies. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Ander Herrera. Here's Martial. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. In quickly. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Shots on here. Saw the goal and went for it. Goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course.
Against by number 16, Michael Carrick.
Here's Martial. Carrick. Doing well to keep the ball. Comes in strongly. Everton come away with the ball. Gueye. Makes a challenge here. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Here's Martial. Attack, but missed with a chance to go into the lead now.
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0.
Strong challenge. Still 20 minutes to go. It's Carrick. Rojo. Into the attacking third. Challenges for the ball. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. Now Gueye. Pogba. Now Lingard. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Intercepted well. Now Anthony Martial. Very good passing from this team. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. There's good progress with this attack. And that's good support as they build this attack. Comes in strongly. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And in goes the cross. No cross, good block. Coleman. Schneiderlin. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And now the shot! Goalkeeper hangs on. Ross Barkley. And there's the interception. Here's a chance to attack. And the cross is in. And the ball with the Everton player. One of the sides is going to make a change. James McCarthy. Gueye. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. It's looking good, this move. They've coped with it well defensively. This is going to be a throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Defender to it first. He's put it out, it's gone out for a corner. Has cleared the danger. Moving forward, and here comes the counter-attack. Carrick! Well, they would have gone behind here, but for this excellent goalkeeper.
Yeah, it could have got a lot worse there, had it not been for him. Everton's goalkeeper today in absolutely inspired form.
Crosses in. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Leighton Baines. And it is time for a substitution in this match. Carrick. Came in with a challenge. Michael Carrick. Valencia. Manchester United moving into the attack. It was good play until they got that challenge in.
Wembley Stadium.
Nicely worked until that point, and it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. It's Carrick. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? And in goes the cross. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Antonio. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Ashley Young.
And Manchester United are going to make a substitution here.
Number 17, Gana, to be replaced by number 18, Gana.
Michael Carrick. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Kevin Morales. The fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
3 minutes added time.
Morgan Schneiderlin. They need to try and get the ball back now. It's Ibrahimovic again. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Rojo. Mata. Promising build-up until that challenge. Mirallas. And the attack coming now from Everton. And the cross coming in. That's the end of regulation time with the scores level. Attack build. This with a chance to go into the